My road to NASA actually was kind of a long one because I had other careers before I finally got here. But as a kid, I was influenced by the lunar landing. We heard a lot about astronauts when I was little, and I was really good at math. So ultimately, I got a math degree, and then I raised some children, put the math degree away for a while. I was a stay-at-home mom. I was extremely fortunate with respect to that. It was extremely important to me to have at least one adult home with the children at all times, and I volunteered. So I spent the first basically 20 years of our marriage raising the children. I went to school with them, spent one day a week in each of their classes. They actually turned out to be all great people that I'm extremely proud of. So I am always their mother, but now once they're grown, I can change my primary interest and move on to a different kind of a career than raising children. The opportunity to work at NASA was really a wonderful opportunity. I hadn't imagined that I'd wanted to work at NASA. It was a dream, but I really hadn't thought that that dream would become a realization. So it was really exciting to actually have the opportunity. I was actually kind of shocked that they would want someone like me. I had been working with software, acquisition of signals and presentation of all that data to the engineers when we do the flight testing here. I'd been working with that for about 10 years, and that was about the time that I also decided that I wanted to go ahead and learn how to fly. And the experience of learning how to fly just deepened my interest in getting back to the airplanes. Since Dryden, we have airplanes, and that's what we do, airplanes. The opportunity existed to find a place that I could actually be more hands-on with the airplanes. So I went to ops engineering and talked to them, and they said, "Oh yeah, we need ops engineers." And I started working with Akana, which is an unmanned aerial vehicle, unmanned airplane, which is very interesting and unique in and of itself. The largest program that we've done was the Western States fire missions, and the instrument that was under the wing sensed the fires, and we could send that data essentially in real time, within 10 minutes of real time, down to the firefighters, and they used that information in order to fight the fires. The program went extremely well. The firefighters were very pleased with the information that they got, and they were able to make some really important decisions with respect to the information and how to fight the fires. And in fact, some of the feedback that we got was that communities, specifically Ojai, California, were saved because of the information that they realized. The data that they got definitely made a difference with respect to firefighting and the technology that's used. The firefighters would most definitely like to have this technology all of the time. Interestingly, though I have a math background and a math degree, it's not specifically math that I utilize on a day-to-day basis, although it's most definitely the fact that I can think logically and can work through a problem that enables me to be able to plan and to coordinate and know what details are and am detail-oriented. So it's all those things that made me good at math that also make me good at the job that I do. The lessons learned of my life, I think, really are that they're, all of your experiences are important. Essentially, and you can draw and pull from all of them, and you don't know which ones are the ones that are going to be important until you actually get there. I raised a family, I taught school, then I was a software test engineer, now I'm an operations engineer working with airplanes. I'm a pilot. So my advice would be to gather as many different experiences as you can, not to be necessarily too narrow with respect to what you're doing, and open any door that's presented to you, and take the opportunity to gather experiences. I'm Kathleen Howell. I work at NASA.